Getting some breaking news on TikTok this morning, and for that, we're going to turn to our Alex Sherman. Hey, Alex.
Hey, Carl. Yeah, some breaking news. TikTok is suing the U.S. government over effectively banning the app come September 15th. TikTok has released a blog post right now that is basically explaining the rationale behind the lawsuit against the U.S. government. Now, this is a bit confusing because there are actually two different administrative actions that the Trump administration has taken against TikTok. The first would effectively ban the app by September 15th. That is the one that TikTok is challenging, saying that it has been prevented due process, that it has worked with the government for almost a year trying to explain that it is not, in fact, a national security threat. It does not share information with the Chinese government. Of course, TikTok's parent is ByteDance, a Chinese company, which is what all of this imbroglio has been about over the past several months. The other administrative action, which is a CFIUS order, is the one that demands that ByteDance divest TikTok by November. That one, to this point, has not been challenged, which means that the sale talks with Microsoft and Oracle actually continue. But TikTok has filed a lawsuit, at least challenging the effective ban, which would take place next month.
Alex here, it's interesting looking at this blog post saying that they believe the administration ignored their extensive efforts to address its concerns, saying they conducted everything in good faith and they've been doing everything they can to address the range of concerns expressed by the government about TikTok. Now, my question for you is, how do you think this is going to impact those talks that TikTok is having with Microsoft and others?
Unless TikTok directly goes after the CFIUS order, my guess is that they will continue. And in fact, divesting the U.S. operations may be the ultimate solution to all this. So in other words, there are kind of two different concerns here. One is TikTok doesn't want to be wiped out on September 15th. And then suddenly it's not operating in this country. All of its influencers are suddenly fleeing toward various different other apps. Its employees, are they continue to be paid? TikTok is working with their employees and with the administration to make sure that their employees would continue to be paid, even in the instance of a ban. But that needs to be priority number one. What TikTok really doesn't want happening is a loss of value associated with a ban in this country. That would create utter chaos. So what we may be seeing is sort of the trail to an eventual sale here as the way that TikTok and the government come to some sort of agreement to make sure it isn't banned.
Interesting. So your point is, for instance, I'm looking at some of the quotes here regarding the CFIUS angle. CFIUS never articulated any reason why TikTok's security measures were inadequate to address any national security concerns. Is your argument, Alex, that they are not trying to basically dismiss or overturn any potential ban?
Look, this is a complicated issue. I mean, ideally, ByteDance wouldn't want to sell TikTok, right? So it's a little bit confusing in the sense that TikTok is arguing we're not a national security threat, and therefore, why should we have to sell? But they can't really do anything at this stage about the CFIUS decision that has forced them to sell by November. So, yeah, there's a little bit of confusion in that argument, in essence, that they're saying, okay, look, if you're going to force us to do something, we'd rather sell than get banned. I think that's their argument at this point, unless we see further action that challenges that CFIUS lawsuit. But we're not seeing that at this point, and talks, I'm told, are continuing with both Microsoft and the Oracle group that CNBC has reported on in the past couple weeks.